Right, hi guys, here's the announcement. The way things are at the moment with the post office and the government and sending stuff, it's going to make it very difficult for me to carry on doing this really. Considering I send most of my stuff abroad, it's just plain silly. But we'll see if it quietens down or if there's a way around it legitimately, but at the moment it's making life very difficult for me and many others over here. So what I've decided to do is, as you all know, I've been doing what I call the father and son. They're not really a pair, but very similar. One large, one small. One's right-handed, one's left-handed carry. But these will be my last two for a while until I know exactly what's going on or what isn't going on. So I've decided I've got two options with it really. One, I could just sell them flat out and as normal make these my last ones, just send them out as I normally do. A bit cheeky, but do it that way. Or I can do it as a trade. Now, as a trade, I'm more interested than selling them at the moment because I'm not really doing it for the money. I don't really care too much about the money. If I sell them, they're going to be about 125 quid for the smaller one, and I think it's 160, 170 quid for the bigger one because of just the size of materials and times taken and, you know, handmade sheaves and all the rest of it. But it's quite a bargain really. But that takes it over 300 or thereabouts in pounds, which is about, I think, about $360, $370. Which again, it's not a bad price at all, really, considering they're handmade and custom made sheaths and everything else. It's all hand done. It's none of this commercial in and out of a shop, in and out of a press or whatever. But that's what the prices are going to be on them. So that's that. The trade, on the other hand, which is what I'm more interested in, is I've been watching a few. This is my camping kit type videos recently, and I've decided to try and upgrade my sleeping systems because I've still got an old, I say it's old now, it's only probably a couple of years old, but sleeping bag which is only 2 to 3 season, which is alright in the summer. Even on a dampish day in the summer, it's not too bad over here, but I don't mind going out in the wet or during the winter. I quite enjoy it actually because there's less people about and I can do what I want on my own, but at night it gets cold, so there you go. So what I'm after in a trade is a modular system. So if you know what I mean by modular, it's a sleeping bag within a sleeping bag within a bivvy if you need it for the cold. So it's like a 3-piece. I know they run to about I think it was about $140, $150, something in that sort of region for a decent one. A used one is around about $100 or something like that. But it's the shipping that kills me over here. The shipping's nearly as much as what the units are. So having said that, that brings it up. Even with the shipping, I think it's only about $200 or thereabouts. Which is about 175, 180 quid. So for that, I'm quite willing to trade both the knives as a pair, a set, whatever, if someone wants to trade. I'm quite interested in the trade more than I am to sell them, because obviously I said I'm not really worried about the money. I just want to get something that I can use, and I want to give someone something they can use. So that's what I'm about on this announcement, because after this I'm going to have to slow right down unless I can find an alternative way of shipping that isn't going to cause me 5 years in prison, which is what they're talking about at the moment, which, believe me, is absolutely ridiculous bullshit. 5 years for sending the blade out, especially to a country that you're allowed to wear blades. It mind boggles. But they're trying to stop the 18-year-old louts over here stabbing each other, which they do with a thing called, like, you know, kitchen knives. They go down local Tesco's, Sainsbury's, whatever, buy a 99p £2 knife and going to stab the shit each other and then throw it away. They're not going to buy a custom knife for 200 quid and then throw that away, but that's what the government's doing. So this is the reason I'm going to have to try and find an alternative way of carrying on doing it, because I really love it. I really do. But there you go, enough of that. This is what I'm after, so if anyone's interested, give me a holler. If you want my email, send me a message through Facebook and I'll send my email to you through Facebook on the messages. Yeah, if you're interested, give me a shout and let me know, or if you know someone who is, pass the message on. But that's what I'm after. Modular sleeping system, doesn't have to be brand new, just in good nick. And if not, if you want to buy the knives, then fine, buy the knives, and give me a shout and let me know. Cheers, bye bye.